I bought 10 faulty Nintendo Switch consoles from eBay in the hope of fixing them and selling them for a profit. I paid a total price of £225. So let's have a look at Nintendo Switch number 1. Yeesh, yep, we can definitely see here that we have a damaged charging port. Here we go. That's really good. We have a battery icon. Let's move on to Switch number 2. This one is a damaged screen. Let's actually give it some juice. Okay, so we have a charging symbol. That's good. The touchscreen works. It's not losing connection at all. I've done all the testing I can do and it seems to be working. Let's move on to Switch number 3. No power could mean absolutely anything. 180 milliamps, which is definitely not a good charge. I'm going to change out the BQIC. Moment of truth, and the bad news is that we still don't have a battery symbol. So this Nintendo Switch, unfortunately, we're going to call it not fixable. Let's move on to Switch number 4. The dreaded orange screen. This fault is usually caused by a bad Wi-Fi IC. Now, it's turned on, which these switches usually do if it's an orange screen. I'm going to go for a system reset. It would be best if I took the device apart and just reflowed the Wi-Fi IC. The device is working perfectly as normal. I'd consider that lucky. Nintendo Switch number 5. Damaged charging port. Straight on over to the scope then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Moment of truth. We get charging, that's good, 0.07, and we get a display. Wicked. It's time for Nintendo Switch number 6. It's a no power. We have signs of corrosion. Corrosion is never good. Yeah, wow, we got quite a bit of damage around here, haven't we? And then we've got all these connectors as well. Yeah, these connectors are done for. Unfortunately, the liquid damage on this is a bit too much. It's a shame, but let's move on to Switch number 7. Another damaged screen. I'm just going to take a look deeper at that charging port. That is going to break. Look at that. And we're now back on. It's full battery. Nintendo Switch number 7 has been fixed. Time to move on to Switch number 8. Another no power. Wait a minute. Do I see a pin pushed down on the LCD connector? Can you see that? Come on. You give us a battery symbol. Yes, let's go. It all boils down to these last two. The faulty, to be tested, orange screen. Can we replicate the actual orange screen on this device? Or are we going to have another case of we can't get it to show? It turns on, fine. Update's gone through absolutely fine. But I can't force it to orange screen again. Let's move on to our 10th and final Nintendo Switch. Nothing's coming up on the actual charger. It could be something like a faulty M92T36 or just a shorted capacitor on the board. On this cap here, we actually have 9 ohms, but 9 ohms is not good. Let's measure this cap. Short still be gone? Yeah, no short. What do we get up here? We get the charging symbol. That's what we like to see. We are done. I have managed to fix a total of 8 Nintendo Switches out of 10. So total cost for them was £225. And our gross profit from 10 faulty Nintendo Switches is £422.65.